All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 o'clock. Time for the final game of EA Sports College Football 25 that I will be playing because the new game comes out in less than 24 hours. So, this is the National Championship 2028 season. Tulane, as you can see, 15-0, going up against North Carolina State, who are 12-3. Just to show you how we got here, I'll show you North Carolina State. First game of the season, they beat East Carolina 24-10. They lost to East Carolina 24-10. How are they in the national championship? They lost to Vanderbilt 54-10. And then they went on a winning streak. Louisville 38-21, North Texas 41-16. They beat Clemson 20-14, Cal 42-28, Wake Forest 30-22, SMU 21-14, Boston College 35-24, Duke 45-43, Troy 24-18, and then they lost the final game of the season to North Carolina 44-38. But then they beat Miami in the conference championship 24-16. They went on to beat Oregon State in the Cotton Bowl 31-28. And then they upset Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl 27-17. I just don't understand how you start the season losing to East Carolina and Vanderbilt and then go on to win all of these games and then lose your last one to North Carolina and still get in. That's insane. That's insane. Well, I can say it's insane. So Tulane, real quickly, we've gone through this every time, but Washington 59-24, UL 49-35, Ole Miss 52-13, Southern Miss 42-0, USF 42-21, Navy 41-9, double bye. Then we beat Charlotte 52-20, North Texas 31-16. Had our closest game of the season against UAB 52-42. Then crushed Memphis 67-10, Rice 52-14, Temple 49-7. We crushed UAB in the conference championship 54-17. And our second toughest game of the season was Oregon. Actually, that was our toughest game. 44-34 on an unbelievable victory in the last minute of the game. Then we beat Miami 35-21, and there we are going up against North Carolina State in the national championship. So, we'll play this and we'll finish out the season, and I'll advance everything and see how our recruiting was and all of that. But this will be the last game of this game. EA Sports College Football 25 will be put away after this. So let's go ahead and see what everybody's wearing. They're wearing white and red. Let's see what else they have. See if we can spice up their uniforms or if that's all they got. I like the white and the black. That looks pretty cool. That's ugly as hell. I'm going to give them the white and the black. Red and black, excuse me. I'm colorblind. They're going to wear red and black. Let's see if there's any other helmets. They could go all red. There you go. Let's see if they have red cleats. That looks pretty cool. White and secondary. White and primary. There you go. And change it to White Sox or Red Sox. That doesn't look like Red Sox to me. What do y'all? I'm putting Red Sox on. They're wearing all red. How about that? Okay. Then I'll go to mine. And I want blue pants. And blue helmet. And blue. What? I'm not white and black. There we go. That's our look for the national championship. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Welcome everyone to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind. Two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all
Beautiful uniform.
Now it's time to
Beautiful.
find out who can take that final step. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team.
Oh, it's the 2029. I should put. I messed up the date because yeah, it's the 2029. It's 2028 season, 2029 championship. We're returning the kickoff.
The team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27.
Decent return.
So Tulane's offense is up first today. Well,
They
the energy in this place
pass the ball a lot.
16 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They bring him down, but a solid game.
Second down.
To be just inches short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Oh, they're going to call holding.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He's brought down, but
Unbelievable.
there's a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
All right, you know what? I've had enough of you, number 67. You are being benched. How about that? Depth chart. He's an 86 overall. Get out of here. You're done. Sorry, y'all. I have to answer my wife's text. Okay.
Backs him up 10 yards.
How sucky is that?
Second down play coming up.
God.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call.
This ain't starting out well. It's second and 28.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot.
No.
The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And
That's
he's gonna
picked.
launch it deep again.
I am not playing well today.
Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the
Being distracted by all this
Chris,
press.
you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers making some adjustments now. Going to hand it off to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Picked off.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
There we go.
On the return where they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, this is exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Here's the handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll feed the back again. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain. Third down after that running play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw.
Ah!
Hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Punt team making their way on the field.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no first down.
And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick.
God dang it.
The first play of this drive, they're set up at their own 48. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there,
got him. Sack time.
On this defense making a big play.
well, the offense
What the hell are you doing?
action to slow this defense down, but they
Third
applied
down.
applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
That sack makes it 3rd down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a deep throw down the right side.
Picked off again.
That one's picked off. What a play.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play
2
conservative
picks.
or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive.
Oh, offside.
Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. 1st down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
1st down.
He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Got.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the
My
defense.
offensive line sucks.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
That's not going anywhere.
They chased him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
That's not a good kick.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds.
A little struggle here.
Offense back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Oh, picked off again!
Pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Unbelievable! A little tip drill.
Able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
2 picks by Shine.
Coordinator, a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which
Oh,
gives them
my.
speed on the field. And with those defensive backs,
Let's watch the replay.
Space, they recognize the ball, step in front of it. For a
Little
nice
tip drill.
interception.
Tip drill.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession?
No. God, man. They are relentless on defense.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run.
I can't run anything.
Sometimes it backfires.
Them run a little screen.
This time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Try and muscle for the first down.
Go.
Finding some room.
10, 5, down on the 1-yard line.
Very close to the goal line.
That back was
Jamari McClure.
How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserved the touchdown there.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap and try to muscle toward
Touchdown, Crothers.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Tulane takes the lead.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so
45 seconds to go in the first
quarterback.
quarter. A defensive struggle here.
That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Sean Crothers. Backup running back comes in, give McClure a breather, and scores the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front.
4 plays, 44 yards, 58 seconds, capped off by the 1-yard run by Crothers.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And
that might be returned. Let's see. No, he will not. Only 2 yards deep, and he doesn't return it.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, here comes the reverse.
Oh, crap. I missed the tackle. Had him in the backfield, and I dove the wrong way. What did I just say?
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Chapman.
Not this time.
Right there at the
Crushed
line.
at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught over the middle. Receiver brought down after a
Third down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Sack time! A coverage sack. He had more than enough time to throw the ball, but could not find anyone open. Tried to run it. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
And it's Tulane.
3 quarters
We've reached the end of
to go.
this battle for the national championship. Before moving on,
They have 8 yards of offense. And 3 picks
we're set for the second quarter of the national
in the first quarter of play.
in the building. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The return, it's Morris. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
There you go.
He's found some room at the 45.
Down to the 36-yard line. 37, they marked it.
Set up with a first down.
Chris,
why are they clapping? Y'all are idiots.
When they watch the film, they've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments.
Oh, come on, McClure.
This guy and his speed will
How do you not know the snap count?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short
That ain't going.
The tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Running back grabs it.
Not going to get it.
He's brought down. Good job by the defense.
It's going to be a 51-yard field goal.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch and up for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
I missed it. Missed it right, or he snuck it in. Woo!
And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a...
I love the no-bar helmet. I love it. Old school. I don't need no stinking face mask. Ten nothing. 5:24 to go in the first half.
The kickoff team is out.
He'll return this one, and they're not going anywhere.
And it's field of returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Pick six, baby! 4 picks in the half! See ya! Armani Cargo! 2 picks on the day!
A touchdown, that is just a green play. Any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Turnover beats. Defense coming up big here. The offense struggling.
Extra point try coming now.
17.
17 nothing. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
And he will return it.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Didn't get to the 11.
Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On first down, it's play action.
Oh! He almost got crushed.
Just has to throw it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's reeled in. It's Chapman. Tackle made after
That's a much better job of his quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Got him! Fourth down.
On the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Their quarterback's not that fast, so that's good. A lot of quarterbacks I've played this year would have made something out of that.
Look out.
Oh!
And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off.
Go!
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
It's chew a little clock now. Time to chew some clock.
Setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff for the single back.
Oh!
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Trying to go inside of him.
Right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
There you go. 20, 15, 10, down to the 1 yard line. Jamari McClure.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Not going to get there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down and goal upcoming.
I'm gonna let that go down. 2-minute warning. I don't like that play. I want to go back to my hold on a second. I don't want that either. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want right here.
The offense. On the ground, trying to muscle with a
Touchdown, Jamari McClure. 24-0 Tulane. And this one could be over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I think Oklahoma would have given me a much better game. North Carolina State got lucky and beat Oklahoma.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires into the wide out. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wide out.
No.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Second
Now
down.
it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Picked again!
Interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, great hands by the
3 picks for Isaiah Shine.
Steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
I would say their quarterback's not having a good day. 3 interceptions on the day. 1:30 to go, and we could just blow this game to smithereens.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he's going to deep. Oh, that one's picked off.
Is that a late hit? No, it's off. I threw it too soon, and I didn't lob it, and I didn't lead him. Oh, well.
The offense will obviously decline.
That was too, because he was open. That was a touchdown. I just messed up.
How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down.
Sack time!
The pass rush closing in.
What the hell's going on?
Not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
What the hell? That's hilarious. He never went down? I need to see the replay. Hold on a second. That was ridiculous. Let's watch the replay here. So let's see. He's going. He does not go down. Oh, my God. And then he just stands there and waits to get tackled. That's hilarious. That's funny. That's the funny stuff.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long.
I wasn't even blitzing on that play. Oh, shit. He caught it. Crying out loud. What? Hold on a second. I got to see the replay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now I can't see the replay. Oh, I can. Oh, I took control of the wrong guy with the stick. Yep. Who was I controlling? Originally, I was controlling that guy. And then it switched me to the linebacker. Oh, no. It switched me to him. I don't know why I did that, because I didn't do that. That sucks. Okay, let's go. No big deal.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Chapman. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw.
Another pick.
Oh! Down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They're backed up here.
Should have been picked off again.
3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down.
He caught it. Unbelievable.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning.
Wow.
Gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
I'm not blitzing either. I'm getting to him with 4 guys.
He was under some heavy pressure. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, touchdown, North Carolina State. They're back in the game. They get the ball first in the second half.
Just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team to just keep chipping away.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
He wants me to run the clock up. I'm not doing that.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Got him! He's gone! Touchdown, Tulane!
He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
What the hell was that safety doing? As soon as I saw him go to the left like that, I was like, that's it. Or the right, I mean. I don't know what he was doing. Because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Left him wide open.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make
That'll be the last play of the half.
So it's first down.
And they're going to kneel it down 31-7 with 2 seconds to go in the half.
Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
5 picks.
Chris, thanks.
One brought back for a touchdown.
Game of this magnitude, everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Up. I messed that up. That's all right. He ain't bringing that one out.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
All right.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll run the option. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Picked again! Unbelievable! He's having the game of his life. Isaiah Shine, 2 pick sixes and 4 interceptions.
Potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, credit to some of those other defenders for making
It's a replay of the last one.
that touchdown loose.
Same exact thing. You would think you would know by now what kind of coverage I'm running on that particular down. But no,
Try to add to the lead now.
this one's over. Tulane is going to win the 2029-2028 season national championship.
Team is on the field to put this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Is brought down. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
No, he caught it. Oh, no, he's out of bounds. That's insane.
To sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds,
that's picked. Oh, it should have been picked. This receiver, this quarterback is probably the worst quarterback I've played this year. He's horrible. This guy just throws the ball up.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Oh, he's open. No, it's another pick. Another pick.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of
I think it's time to bench that guy.
big interception by this defense.
Game's too big for him.
They've really forced this offense to become.
Now I see why they lost to East Carolina in the first game of the season. This guy's horrible. How in the hell did they win 8 in a row? Jeez.
And here comes the Green
Guy
Bay offense back on the
stinks.
field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's that. They'll stop him behind.
Shed the block.
For a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap.
You ain't gonna get that off. Oh my God! Look at this crap! How in the hell did that happen?
Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Some crazy stuff going on in this game. I've thrown 3 picks.
Oh my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to...
Hold on a second. I thought the ball hit the ground. Oh my Lord, it's an Aaron Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. The Aaron Brooks throw. Let's watch it. There you go. Yeah, let's watch the Aaron Brooks throw, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Brooks, that's a forward pass. Oh, that was a forward pass. Okay, never mind. That's right. Hello. I thought it went behind, but yeah, whatever. Okay.
The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT.
On a screen pass.
Set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
There he goes. Jamari.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
What the hell is that coach doing?
More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense really clicking here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Brothers.
Tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That run picks up first down yardage.
The Heisman Trophy winner has been very quiet this game.
From the gun, he looks for an open.
Ah!
He cannot escape.
Look at that. They brought
Well, the
5.
offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive
Second
line.
and 15.
Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Nah.
There's the handoff. Tackled behind the
Nothing
line.
doing.
Loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
I don't know.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Bad thing about putting the shoe clock. I can't stand that.
Defense trying to get off the field here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Oh.
Going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
58-yard field goal. Let's try
They
it.
had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
Dang it.
And can affect
Had the
game,
leg.
as we saw on this play. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was
More
gonna be
reliable.
easy for 3 points.
Here,
Instead,
you go out there and kick it, Kirk.
so you walk away with nothing.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Offense will
Can't
set
believe
up
they're
on
running the
1st and
ball.
10.
They're, well, I can because the guy's thrown 5 interceptions.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Running back
Again.
has the ball.
Holding.
Brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Chapman. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
That's picked.
The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Across midfield. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half.
I think he's thrown more completions to me than his wide receivers.
Could be the nail in the coffin.
He said-
And here comes the green.
Yeah, I gotta see. I have to see. Let's see. Player stats. Their quarterback is. Oh no, he's thrown 8 completions and 7 interceptions.
No doubt the last drive was.
Oh god,
They had to
that's
settle for a field goal
hilarious.
attempt, but missed it. The back's got it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big playability.
3rd down.
Nice wrap up there by the junior.
Quarterback's a little dinged up. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter.
And it's Tulane on top right now.
38-14, 1 quarter away from winning the 2029 national championship.
Summary so far.
28 season. They need to change that. If it's the 2028 season, then it's the 2028 national championship.
Around, but strain
Wouldn't you agree?
College football. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll run it here.
Didn't get it. 4th and 2. They're telling me to go for it.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Got it! Touchdown, Tulane!
Touchdown, Tulane. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. They have had
There he is. Mr. Heisman Trophy winner,
the offensive line, the entire
Shaquille Morris. They brought everybody up on the line. And that's an easy play. Easy. It's the same thing we did against, who was that we played that year? Michael Pratt did that on the 4th and 1, threw it deep into the end zone. I forgot who it was.
Extra point is good, and they stretch.
Was it North Texas, I think? I think it was North Texas.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
This one's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
That's another pick. Oh, it should have been, but my own man knocked it away from me, and it's holding by number 75.
Marker down. Let's check it out.
Should have been pick number 8, but no. First and... There we go.
Be a drive killer.
Drive killer.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Safety!
It's going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse.
Safety!
Anything right.
We've seen a safety in this building once before.
It'll be over soon.
And I think it's the exact same end zone.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
And this one.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They're going to run it.
Ooh! Almost broke it.
Before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long.
Doesn't have 100 yards yet, though. He needs to get 100.
Guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why.
Oh, he does have 100. What am I saying? I wasn't paying attention. 122 yards for Jamari McClure.
Whatever we feel like doing.
Give now from the shotgun.
121 yards.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
121 yards for Jamari McClure.
Very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game. You know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball.
No! I knew that was going to happen right when I did it.
That's his 4th tonight.
I thought Shaquille was going to block him, but he did not. He just let him right through.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national
Let's see the replay. Yeah, look. Shaquille just lets him go right past him.
could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game. And
Not a good play by Shaquille Morris on that one.
State offense back out on the field.
Bad read by myself.
Last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away.
That's holding.
He lets it go on the move.
You can't tackle my man.
Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time.
3rd and 10.
Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Picked off again. 5 interceptions by Isaiah Shine.
Can to get back in and down by a couple scores, but the interception for the most part seals the deal for the defense.
5 picks and 2 returned for touchdowns. What a play.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Yep, I did.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They stop him right at the 20.
And they're letting
How fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national
there he is.
We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
What? That isn't what I called. That isn't what I called. What the hell am I doing? I called an audible to run the ball. I don't understand what just happened. I don't think it took my audible. And then I was trying to... I don't know what I was trying to do. They're not in the game. The game's over. This is just... So...
This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle.
Oh, look, they scored a touchdown.
Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, you can tell the play caller and the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his
ran into the kicker.
Wants to compete when this game's out of reach.
Getting all sloppy up 27.
And he knocks through the PAT.
They're going to kick an onside kick? What do you think?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will
No,
accept
not.
that penalty, of course.
They should. I mean, that's...
On the field now
What do you call it? Oh, look, it's good.
One away.
It's
The
good.
kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Oh!
35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain.
That's going to be the 2-minute timesies.
As this offense tries to work the clock and getting
47-21.
impressive victory. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Look at this running game.
Midfield of the 48.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a run to the left.
Gone! Jamari McClure! Touchdown! Tulane!
The route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just...
There he is.
They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
172 yards on the ground and 2 scores for Jamari McClure. Obviously, we know the defensive and offensive players of the game. Isaiah Shine with 5 picks. 5 picks? Yeah, 5 picks and 2 touchdowns. And Jamari McClure with 172 yards rushing and 2 scores.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 20.
That would be my pick.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down.
He caught it.
And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big
It's a good hit.
But they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. That's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
That's a touchdown.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown.
I get to genuflect my way to victory.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him.
I am about to genuflect my way to victory.
He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Unless he returns it for a touchdown right here.
From near the goal line.
Oh, he could have if 88 would have got the block.
26.
But that's going to do it.
The Tulane offense
Formation.
back out on the field now.
Special
This has been a
teams.
tremendous performance
Quarterback
by this team.
kneel.
Just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So
There
the
it
job
is.
Simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. After a first down loss, it's
Do it
2nd
again.
and long from their 25.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like the offense will just
That
take a knee
is
here.
it.
And that'll do it. We have
Ladies and gentlemen, your national champions,
close out this national championship
the
run.
Tulane Green
Guys
Wave.
out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team
54 to
wins a national championship,
28
they just got hot at the right
is
time.
your
It's
final.
been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top
There
team
we
in
are.
college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's
Kiss
gonna
the
do it
trophy,
for us.
Coach.
Wrap up another
Y'all can go home now.
season of college football. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
The player of the game, ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Shine. 5 defensive interceptions
Green Wave.
and 2 pick sixes. Thanks. Shaquille Morris with his touchdown. And there we go. Jamari McClure and Shaquille Morris. Let's look at the stats. 16-0, perfect season. First downs, Tulane 17, North Carolina State 10. Total offense, 397 yards for the Wave, 212 for North Carolina State. Tulane ran the ball 36 times for 192 yards and 3 scores. North Carolina State had 16 carries for -9 yards. Tulane was 9 of 18 and 2 touchdowns, throwing the ball for 205 yards. North Carolina State 13-29 for 221 yards and 3 scores. But what they don't show here are the interceptions. They had 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers. Total yards, 477 to 294. Time of possession, 20 minutes to 7. Player stats. Their quarterback, he had 9 interceptions. He completed 13 passes. He completed 22 passes. 9 of them to me. Not a great game by Kenyon. Probably the worst game of the year. 9 of 18, 2 picks. 5 picks, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, of course, he had 172 yards from Jamari McClure, 2 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Shaquille Morris, 3 receptions, 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jamari McClure had 3 receptions for 40 yards. And Hatch had 1 for 34. Kicking, I had 1 field goal made, a 51-yarder. He missed a 60-yarder. So that's going to do it for the stats. Once again, it's our turn to the hub, 54-28. We scored 24 points in the second quarter alone. And that was all we needed. Return to the hub. All right, let's finish this up. This will be the last game of the 25 EA Sports College Football 25. The last game. Here we are, national champions. Your Tulane Green Wave. Let's go ahead and advance the week. I'm going to set up like I'm playing next year just to see. There we go. Pro potential. I want to see who got drafted and all of that stuff. Coach stability went up. Coach prestige went down to a B- probably because I had to hire 2 coaches with a C. The athletic facilities went up. So that's good. So, player of the week, Isaiah Shine, 5 picks. I thought he had 2 returns. Oh, no, it was, I'm sorry, I was wrong. It was the other guy who had a pick 6. National Defensive Player of the Week. Jamari McClure, 23 carries, 172 and 2 touchdowns. American Offensive Player of the Week and the National Player of the Week, obviously. Get this red dot off my screen. So, staff moves. I don't need to look at that. Upgrade coach skills, just for giggles. I'm going to go ahead and do I can't do I ain't going to do that either. I don't need to do that. Let's go ahead and continue the week. Next week. Players leaving. He's not going till around 6, so I'm going to keep him here. Let's persuade him. He will be staying. So that's that. So, let's see the players leaving. I have Sean Nicholas graduating. Jaden Lewis is projected to go in the 5th round of the draft. Stewart is graduating. Amani Cargo is projected to go in the 1st round. Mertil, even though he's not on the team anymore, in real life, he graduated. Jamari McClure is projected to go in the 1st round. Goins graduating, Durkin graduating, Fortenberry graduating. Isaiah Shine is projected to go in the 1st round. Javion White is graduating. Jordan Guidry graduating. Jace Mitchell graduating. I'm losing my entire team. I'm glad this is the last. Cohen's graduating. Shaquille Morris. That's ridiculous. He's won the Heisman Trophy 3 years in a row, and he's projected to go in the second round. What do you have to do? So I'm losing a lot of people. That's insane. Back. Let's go back. Advance the week. Draft results. Let's see. Look at that. McClure, Cargo, and Isaiah Shine. All first-round draft choices. I don't like how it doesn't tell you who they went to, though. It's kind of dumb. Who'd they go to? I want to know. Who'd they get drafted by? Hopefully they have that in the new game. Since it's, I don't know. Maybe they won't. But I'd like to know who they went to, just to see. So there's that. So let's go ahead to the transfer portal. And see who wants to come to the wave. Well, I'm going to do this whole thing. I'm going to play this whole thing out. Till the beginning of the season. Just to see. He's second, and I need a right guard. And I need a center. They're both 4 stars. So let's see what I really need. Let's see. Quarterback, I have 2 targeted. I signed 1. 1, 3, 1. I need a left tackle. I really don't need a center, but maybe I could take him and turn him into a left tackle. That's a good idea. Defense, let's see what I needed. I got what I needed. I do need a left outside linebacker, but I did recruit 2 rights to make one of them a left, so that's all right. Probably could use another cornerback and a strong safety. But it doesn't look like there's any of those that want to come to me. Let's see. Right guard. I'm going to go after him. Yeah. I'm going to do a strong safety. Let's see who's the highest strong safety. Yeah, no. Let's see if there's any out here. No. Oh, well. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Offer scholarship. I don't even need to look at them. They're 4-star players. Even if they were high 3 stars, I still would want them. So go ahead now and advance the week. Advanced week. Fournette, fullback, finally committed to me. Talent developer is unlocked. I can go to do that if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I don't need to. Let's see now. So I'm going to send the house to the guy. I forgot to do that last time. Send the house. That schedule visit on my bar here, and then go to playing style. For that guy. Add action 50. Do all of that. Schedule visit same day. Bring that guy on. Let's see. This guy has not, I can schedule a visit. I'm going to go ahead and schedule a visit on the same day. And then, just send the house. So let's see what the top classes are. I'm still 11th. That sucks. Alright. Get out of here. Go ahead and advance the week. See if I can get that guy. Those two guys. There we go. That's the quarterback who I had been going after earlier. And I might not get these two dudes. That's crazy. You win a national championship, you think somebody would want to come to your school. Let's see where they are on my board here. No, I'm actually UAB. That's insane. That is insane. Let's see if I can get hard sell for this guy. See if I can figure it out. No. Maybe. No. So let me see this one again. Yeah, so it's this one. Where's it at? This one? This one. Hard selling. And then take these both off and talk to his people. Oh. Let's see if I can do the same thing with this one. Take his off. No. Could be. No. So we know which one it is. This one. Get out of here. And contact man. Yes. Go to next week. See if we can get them. And did not, and they're not coming here. Neither one of them are going to come to me. And actually, they both committed to other schools. So that's it. And let's see, top class finished 10th. That's all right. Anybody else entered the transfer portal? I guess I should have looked at that before. I don't think that happens, though. That's it. Nobody. Everybody's done. So that's that. National Signing Day. Blah, blah, blah. I already did this. Look at that again just to see if we moved up. We did. Number 8. 8th recruiting class in the nation. That's good. 23 total. We had 14. We didn't get any 5 stars. We had 14 4 stars and 9 3 stars. That's it. Not bad. Position changes. Left outside linebacker, 86. He's a junior. Right outside linebacker, 85. Middle linebacker, I don't need to. I'm good at that. Defensive tackle, good. Right end, good. Left end, good. Right tackle, good. Right guard, good. Actually, left guard. Who's left guards? 86, 89. He's a junior. I'm going to change him to a right guard. And then I'm going to change. That's good. I'm going to leave that like it is. Wide receivers. Quarterbacks. Good. This will be gig wire, however you say it, his last season. Halfbacks. Crothers will be the starter. I have a bunch coming in. Look at your boy here. 98 speed. 91 agility. His strength is not great. His carrying's good. Ball carrier vision's decent. He'll be my end-around guy. So that's, I don't need to make any changes, really. I'm stacked on all positions. I could move a free safety over there, but good enough. So that's that. I don't need to do anything. Next week. Leveled up. 24 training results. Let me upgrade my coaching skill. CEO. Discount on coach abilities? No. Increase all skill group get? No. Portal preview? No. Players stay hot? No. No. Actually, I don't need that. How do I sign 2 top 5? I only signed 1, so I can't get that elite recruiter. That sucks. I ain't doing none of that. I don't need to do none of that. I'm just going to go ahead. Training results. Let's see who... Overall, best player is my middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker. Crothers. That's... Right guard. My defense should be good this year. Go ahead and do that. And I think this is the last one. This is where you set up everything. Yep. Oh, encourage transfers.
Tulane.